Really though? Like, do you have any business up there? Any business at all though? Like for real? But you're so cute. Good morning. My arm hurts already because my husband broke my selfie stick. Thank you, Joe. And I look real cray, and that's all right, because today's my Friday, and I don't care. But I did want to update you guys. Today I am feeling good and positive about this month and about what we've accomplished. We had an amazing round of Provera. It's our third time. Had a good menstrual cycle now, and then I took my Clomid and I had amazing results with that. If you remember, if you're watching the videos last month, I had a positive OPK on cycle day 10, and I was like way amped about it, but it turned out that it was negative. It was a false positive. So moving on to the next month, I was like feeling like I was not going to get a positive, and I got one on day 14, which is like the most perfect day you could get it. So I'm about 75% sure that it was like a real positive, truly am like ovulating. So definitely hopeful, and we'll find out October the 3rd if we're pregnant. Of course, I'm feeling like you don't want to get your hopes up, but then you don't want to feel like you're not having faith in God either. So I don't know how I really am supposed to feel. You know, I'm like 3 days past ovulation. There's no way I'm feeling any kind of pregnant right now. But the truth of the reality is, like, I could be pregnant. And we faced this last month. Like, it's amazing. It's an amazing feeling to have that possibility be real. But it could also be like so not real that it just almost weighs you down with doubt and I know that that's not of God. Doubt is not of God. So I'm trying to think how I'm supposed to really translate all of this. We just know that God is good. I feel like God was showing off with my ovulation test, because most women ovulate between days 12 and 14, and I ovulated on day 14. So God was like, I got this. And I love that. So that's why I have so much faith and hope, because, you know, he just continues to reveal himself to us. And that's honestly what keeps us going. And we started the Hope Chest this month. Like, this is the first month that we bought any baby related items. And that felt so good to do that. Felt like more real, and it felt good to be with Joe and like be looking at that kind of stuff, because we have, you know, we haven't even started looking at that stuff yet. So, you know, we hope that we're pregnant this month, but if we're not pregnant, then that just means that we get to go shopping for another 2 items for our baby. So that's like motivation to me to know, like, that if it doesn't happen this month, then we're just going to keep filling up our little hope chest and keep hoping. I feel like you know, we're like at the halfway mark of this medication. And so we'll be going on for like another 3 months. And then after that, it, you know, the journey gets a little blurry because I don't know what happens if the Clomid doesn't work. I don't know what, and I am so sorry that this thing over here decided that it was time to eat breakfast. I don't know what it looks like after Clomid, but God does. God knows. And I know just from being part of a group, all the groups on my Facebook, that there are so many women struggling with PCOS and infertility, and that makes me feel like I have people that know exactly what I'm going through. So we're not alone, and it does happen to a lot of people, and it is common. But, you know, after Clomid, we just do some other medication, and it gets more expensive and probably more emotional because of the hormones. And I know that there's like shots involved and all kinds of craziness. And a lot of people I wanted to address, I think things like, well, just let it happen, or give it time, or when it's supposed to happen, it'll happen. And you don't say that to people with PCOS. Nothing is going to happen on its own. I don't have anything in my body that remotely says, let's have a baby. My hormones are whacked out of their mind. And Billy was a blessing. I don't know why I wasn't in a good place in my life when he came along, but God knows what he's doing, and I wouldn't trade my son for the world. And it's good to know that I can get pregnant. It's just about, like, when is it going to happen? And my husband and I will exhaust every option, and I do mean every option, before giving up and deciding that we weren't meant to have a baby. There's other, you know, obviously there's adoption and other things like that, but we really want to create, carry, deliver, and raise our own flesh and blood child. And I think everybody that wants that, you know, deserves that. And so that's why this is so important to us. And we're so new to this journey that we're not even thinking about the ultimate possibilities yet, or the ultimate outcome being negative, because God is good and it's not over. So you guys can wait with me. I have 2 weeks pretty much to wait. October the 3rd, I will share with you the results just like I did last month, and we'll go from there. Until then, we wait. I'll talk to you guys later. If you're new to this channel, definitely subscribe. Keep tabs on us, and we love your feedback, and we really appreciate everybody's prayers and encouraging words. I guess this dog is... Are you done? He's done. And on that note, I'm going to take a nap. So, I'll talk to you guys later.